What? Green people, you are watching the Gopher and Tuck show. This is the intro and later's the outro. If we fuck up, we will scream like an alto. If you love it, you should leave a comment. Yo, subscribe though. Like though. Share though. What you here for? Now to the video.
I really do, the lieutenant thinks. Is she thrown off yet? He's looking at the woman, assessing her. Do you have a license for this boat?
Officer, I assure you I'm highly qualified pleasure craft operator. See, Justin, she loves her toys. I'm just saying.
The crowns of her teeth are porcelain, white as the boat's hull as she smiles. Her nonchalance might be related to something called the Wayfarer Act, a law that says she doesn't need a license. Sly Fox, you're not aggressive enough to harass her further on this. I think I have a handle on the boat thing.
Good.
She takes a sip of her thermal cup. Tell me about Wild Pines. What do you do?
What we do, I'm afraid I don't speak for Wild Pines as a whole. It's a giant undertaking.
So what do they do?
The Pines core... Let me just zoom in a little bit more because I don't have my fucking glasses. Competency is logistics, container shipping, freight, that sort of thing.
She points to the small dots on the horizon.
See those airships there, blinking? Those are the shipping side of things. Then to the east, towards the harbor, and that is the terminal. Another subdivision. What the okay. Deals with energy, oil, and gas exploration, offshore platforms.
Platforms. Alright, the Wild Pines Group is one of the original Ravishonian that things. Companies awarded royal monopolies by the king, the Caesarian, himself, centuries ago. The king is long gone, but several of the remain. Who are the other? San Batista, Lum, an unknown entity known as the Brightest Star. Yeah, in
Shining
good
stars.
company, it seems.
Why, thank you.
She does not register the real meaning of the remark. How much money does Wild Pines have? Can I have some?
No, I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue.
A billion? What exactly is a billion?
100 more than a mil. It's a number, officer, a big one.
What is it made of?
It's made of 1,000 millions. A million is made of 1,000 thousands.
Is this just Sesame Street now? Well, that's it? I thought Wild Pines was supposed to be big time.
And to think there are years where the group booked losses in the billions.
She grasps the mainstay for balance.
Wild Pines employs 72,000 people, all of whom have families that depend on their salaries. It is a tremendous responsibility.
Where does Wild Pines get all those billions?
They started as an exploration and cargo fleet conducting trade between the Sumerian and 250 years ago, where Pine's ship explored and of the Self-Siamese and charted Lo Manthang, on behalf of the Caesarian. Centuries of care, deliberation, and madness have gone into this endeavor. Vessels pass through the great unrest to re-emerge with the apricots in tow. The logic of the system in totalizing is everything from its employees to build it. I can't clear my throat for shit.
Probably helps to start out with a royal monopoly.
I mean, it's true. You know, I saw you scrolling through the options, so I thought you were about to read more. I didn't know you actually clicked on one. You know shit. You know you can take another take. You know more than you let on.
She takes a sip and looks you over afresh.
Certainly it helped, but most of the original Indo tribes have failed or have been absorbed. To survive, Wild Pines had to grow and adapt. No Caesarian thing, Eminence said did that. They didn't. No, they didn't.
What does such a huge system want with a place like this?
You mean aside from being the terminal's legal owners?
She gives you a little smile.
Who are responsible for moving 8% of the world's cargo?
8% of all cargo in the world? That's quite the endeavor indeed. You don't keep it moving, the workers do. The company is nothing without them. That's all I need to do. Yeah, fucking yeah, workers.
Yeah. We built this district.
Yeah, well, I built this city. I'd rock and roll.
Well, we built this district on Ravacho.
Oh, shit.
All the best parts of it. Rue de Saint Ghislaine, with its bastions, the plazas, Meteor and Mosaic. Even some of the old street lamps have been put back thanks to the investments from the WP.
Your street lamp named Desiree? She points behind you where the seawall rises.
Before Martinez was swallowed by the industrial harbor, even before it was a part of Ravacho, long before Terminal B was erected here, the Pines building is a resort of the Ravachoian employees.
Oh my god, she's still talking.
Jesus fucking Christ. A company getaway for a weekend or a summer holiday. Then came the revolution, but that's another matter.
She takes a sip.
I'm here to make sure the Pines can fulfill their responsibilities and for the place that they built.
With your help, hopefully, says her warm tone. What can you tell me about... Oh my god. You seem rich, can I have some money? Is what you want to say. But it isn't that easy, is it? Then why not? Look at this lady. Take a gander. Squint your eyes, bub. What lustrous hair. A well-kept yet tastefully short bob of dark hair. Despite the first hints of gray, she selected to keep it au naturel, shaped into a permanent way. Late 40s though. While dull orange pearls hang from her earlobes, red from cold. Her light serene eyes scan you, full of knowledge and worry, wealth and all its possibilities. These are the kinds of eyes of the rich man that seems to say everything is possible, within reason. Yeah, so? Now look at you. You miserably clad simian, barely able to tie your own laces. Your armpits are lakes. A sight of booze precedes you. Your hair sticks to your forehead and your underwear feels uncomfortable. You're poor. Poor as balls. You can't ask this person for your money. You're too ashamed? I'm not ashamed. What is this feeling? I never felt it before. I'm a goddamn working man. I'm not ashamed to shake this leech for some dough.
Okay.
This is a woman and I'm a man. I should make my own goddamn money back. No, I'm a feminist, okay? I don't gotta be a man.
Wow.
You think your little communism protects you from this feeling? No, okay. The more demeaning it is to grovel at her feet.
I read that as I wonder. As I was saying...
Her voice breaks the silence and suddenly you're back again. Nearby a seagull pecks at a piece of garbage.
If there's any
Money!
way...
Shit, I pressed the wrong one! You tell me about this lynching.
Quite a few things, I'm afraid.
She goes silent for a moment, contemplating something.
Oh, man. The information I'm to share with you includes sensitive trade secrets. For the sake of my employer, I have to ask for your names and badge numbers.
Oh, well, that's unfortunate.
Joke's on you. Of course, ma'am. We should have introduced ourselves.
With that...
As he yawned through it, I am Lieutenant Kitsuguri. I'm Officer Kim from Precinct 57.
He points to you.
And this is my colleague from Precinct 41. I'm afraid he does not have a name nor a badge. How curious.
Excuse me. She returns the lieutenant's badge and turns to you.
Why is that, Detective?
Awkwardness washes over the conversation. The woman doesn't like the turn of events. Remember when my partner told you I'd recently suffered from an unusual medical episode? My lost badge is related to it.
I see.
She looks increasingly worried.
So you're saying you lost your badge during the course of this episode? I turned to Kim for a second.
I could have eaten it for all I know. I remember anything. This world, the city, nothing.
Oh dear.
She sighs with compassion, sadness even.
I suppose this does explain some of the more curious turns in our conversation.
She must have been suspecting something for a while now.
As I said, ma'am, the lieutenant
interjects.
Oh, shit. Those fucking quotes. His technique may be very unconventional, but he is an officer of the RCM. Of course, course I sympathize, but I'm afraid I simply can't share anything more until I see that badge.
Badge is probably in that fucking goat that I can't jump to because I'm too much of a fucking punk bitch. I could try negotiating my way out of it though.
That's true.
Damn it. The madam, I need to know about this lynching. It's very important to me. It's the case I'm solving.
I assure you, it is no small matter for me either. We all share the responsibility for disarming the situation. I hope you have a badge for me as soon as possible.
You don't understand. It's not like a side case for me. This is my main thing. You have so much else. I only have this. This is the entirety of my existence.
That's all I got, man.
The wind flips. A boat, for example, in a home somewhere. I only have this case. Well, there goes my moral. The carbon fiber holes creak. I don't remember anything except this lynching. There's only this coast and this lynching.
You know,
she puts her foot on the guard's wire.
I don't mean to sound cold, but if you want something, you have to give something back. More than just guilt.
You're doing it.
I don't like that.
Despite your own best efforts, you're still getting in somehow. Am I?
Oh, you're getting in all right. I'll be frank with you. If I'm going to break protocol, I need to be able to justify it to my superiors. So they're going to want to see something tangible.
Like what?
The Union is conducting drug trade out of the harbor. It's an open secret in Martinez. Surely, it must not come as a complete surprise to the RCM either. Perhaps it's time to look into it. Or you can find your badge, which honestly seems like a lost cause.
We're done? Okay. Well, y'all had your fun, now the video's over. Like, share, subscribe, play the video over. Click on that bell to be notified when we post vids from sun to fry. Oh no, don't forget Sat, we'll be here all week. Bring your ass back. Now watch another video, y'all.